5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm John Miglosh for the WDMA. We're going to be talking about advertising today and also lead generation, what it costs digitally compared to what it can cost in direct mail. And the answer may shock you. Okay, this is an article by Local IQ who analyzed 1,700 clients that are using Google Ad Network and how are they doing at lead generation. And this is the conclusion they reached, and there's tons of hashing it this way and that. And what I found was, okay, 6% of the people who saw the ad, 6% clicked the ad. Okay, that's a little bit like if you counted a metric of the number of people you mailed a catalog to who opened the catalog. No, you're not that far yet. No, you're still just got the ad in the mailbox. Just to show you how meaningless this is, right? Okay, but still, for that meaningless effort, it cost you $4.22 per click. Okay, now you can mail a beautiful catalog for $1. Okay, and the post office can actually tell you when it was delivered. They can send you an email and notification with its informed visibility, I believe. And they can tell the printer, if you have a good printer, exactly when that catalog got put in the mailbox, which then you can follow up with an email. If you rented both the email and the list, or if it's a customer, you already have the email, no doubt, and their address. So you can follow up at almost no cost, additional cost. So let's say for $1, you can do both. Okay, you can send a catalog and you can send an email when it gets to the house. You know that the Postal Service thus delivers 99% or something of your mailing because they track it down to the penny. And so for $1, you can get the equivalent, in my opinion, of the click through. Okay, but in this case, in the case of the mail, you know it get delivered. You also know that it went to a decision maker in the household because the mail has to be evaluated by the decision maker. It can't just be thrown out on the way from the mailbox to the house by anybody. We had 4 kids. We didn't let them get the mail. We didn't want them censoring our mail on the way to the kitchen table. Okay, I was allowed to get the mail, but my wife was the one who decided on the mail. Okay, so way higher engagement already, way higher engagement for that $1 than you're getting from Google Ads at $4.22, 4 times. Now, Google admits that 50% of those clicks bounce. You say, oh, but we have a fancy tracking landing page. Well, Google admits that 80% of people that end up on a landing page bounce. And what bounce means is they leave without clicking one other link. I want you to get that, okay? So now we're at 850. If you want actual engagement, where they actually click one link at least on your page, okay? I would contend that handling mail, since tactile has 10 times more receptors than vision in your brain, 10 times more receptors, I would argue that tactile is 10 times bigger than that $8. And you're still getting it for $1. Okay? Direct mail, $1, and you're getting, and it's $8.50 now at Google. Okay? Now, 7% of those that go to your site will actually somehow connect with you and say, I want more information. Okay, but with the catalog, we actually sell merchandise. We sell merchandise at that level. Some people decide to throw it away. I admit that. Most do. Many set it aside, and some order. And even for the $1, we actually get offsetting business that lowers that $1 per cost per lead, we'll call it. It lowers that cost per unit taking whatever margin is left off of that order. And it can, it can go down to break even. We can have self-liquidating advertising. If you got a hot catalog and it really does well and you've got good rented lists, you can do it. I have done it many, many times. Okay, this is people who are not my customers. This is people I didn't know when they last clicked the last Sports Illustrated or the last ESPN soccer news. I didn't know any of that, but they were interested in the category. Okay, so they finish out and say that the cost per lead, okay, that's people who actually engage with your message on your website, is $53.52. And that doesn't mean they bought yet. This isn't cost per sale, ad cost per sale. This is ad cost per interested person. What percentage of those convert? Maybe 10%. That would put you at $535 per sale. There aren't very many people who can make that work. You may want to pause that. You may want to stop your digital advertising for a month and get together with me and we'll try mail. And by try, I don't mean we'll mail one piece of mail and see what happens. I mean statistically valid experimentation. We'll keep very close track of how many people end up at your site in addition to how many people buy. And we'll also keep track, if we want to, we can model the difference between the people who buy and the people who engage and don't buy. And you can't get that from Google because you don't know who these people are that saw your ad. They don't tell you that. Not in Walled Village, not on Facebook, not on Bing, none of those. Okay? Just wanted you to know that direct mail is a better deal than digital media. Take that to the bank. Okay, so that's enough for today. Have a great day. Like and share. Your friends will know you're smart. Bye-bye.